Hey, welcome to my channel where we teach Christian entrepreneurs and businessmen how to achieve goals and using biblical principles and persistence. Have you, let me ask you something. Is there a goal in your life or goals that you just can't seem to make it happen, or you notice you take one step forward and two steps back, or that's something you always wanted, or you trying to get there and it's just not seeming to get there? Well, you know what? I've been there. I've been where you are. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to persist using God's principles. Now, I know some of you may have an aversion to the Bible or think differently about the Bible, and I'm not here to convert you or anything like that. And if this is not for you, I understand. I talked about the Bible. My name is Mike Charles. I love what I do. I love the word has helped me out so much. So I'm pretty proud of that. And if that's not you, hey, I understand. But in this channel, I'm going to talk to you about what's worked for me. Now, it may not have worked. It may not work for you, but I know what I want to do is tell you what I've done and just kind of tell you some things that has helped me. I'm a businessman for over 30 years. I've had my own business. I've had employees. I've had the good, the bad, and even the ugly. Oh, I've had successful businesses. I've had failures. I've had bankruptcies. I've had IRS actions. I've had patients coming to my office and my office is locked and people can't get in. There's a sign on the door saying you're behind on your rent. I've had the good times. I've had big houses. I've had cars. I had money in the bank. I had travel. I had all of that. I got to the point in my life where I went through a serious tragedy, and for 7 years, I was not practicing. I had to go through a rough time in my life, and income was down, and we were struggling, living from house to house, and we got evicted from one house. And, I've been through struggles. So I'm telling you what I've done. So what I've learned during the struggles is there's a way out. You don't have to give up. You can still achieve your goals in life. I had a certain goal when I was going through the struggles of the 7 years of my life, and I had a goal to get something back. And after 7 years of struggle, it just seems like it was not going to happen. I would try and to achieve this thing, and I would try and didn't achieve it. And one day I'll tell you my whole story. You don't want to hear all that in this 5 minute episode, but I just want to tell you basically that if you have a goal and you don't seem to be able to achieve it, I want to tell you something using the Bible. I'm looking especially in Habakkuk, where he talks about you have to have a vision. You have to see yourself where you want to be. See yourself in that place. See yourself where you want to go. And secondly, you have to write the vision down. Write it down. Write it in what it is you want. Is it more money in life? Is it peace of mind? Is it travel? Is it a better business? Is it a better job? Is it a better relationship? Is it serving others? Is it getting your personal self in order? Is it losing weight? Is it gaining weight? Is it getting in shape? Whatever your goal is, whatever you really, really want, take it from the Bible. Do what the Bible says. The Bible says, write your vision down. And you know what it also says? It says to wait for it. It says to wait for it. Write it down. It's not going to happen overnight. Now, sometimes it does, but more and often than not, you're going to have to go through some struggles like I did. I knew what I wanted, and I wrote it down, and it was just, I didn't think I was ever going to get it. But you know what? I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I kept striving, and I'd fail, and I'd strive, and I'd fail, and I'd strive, and I'd fail. But you know what? I was persistent. And that's what you're going to need if there's anything in life that you really, really want. You're going to have to be persistent. So listen, my tip for today is first of all, get into the Bible. Get into the Bible if you're interested in that. It works. And specifically, I'm talking about the book of Habakkuk, specifically Habakkuk 2, verses 3. You can read that for yourself if you want to talk about visions and goals, and that's a good place to start. But anywhere in the Bible is pretty good. It's chock full of information on business successes and life successes. It's almost like a manual of how to get on in this world. But anyway, the main thing is I'm here to help you achieve your goals in life. So what I've done is I got serious about the word. I did what the word says. I wrote my visions down. I didn't give up. I persisted. And also I waited. Now waiting doesn't mean just sitting around twiddling your thumbs. You have to keep striving. So I would persist. I would keep striving for the goal, although I'd fail. I wouldn't give up. I keep on striving. So while I was waiting, I was trying to get it. So, and eventually I got the goal that I wanted, and the same thing would happen to you. So I'm here to tell you, don't give up. It's never too late. If that's something you really, really want, you can have it. But you have to believe it, and you have to write it down, and you have to visualize it, and you have to wait on it. What do you do while you wait? Keep working toward it. Keep improving yourself. Keep striving for it. And guess what? It will happen. It will happen. And one day you'll be like, you know what? That big head guy on the internet was right. So listen, that's my tip for today. If there's a goal you want, go for it. You can get it. I'll be right back here next week. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. If you like it, don't like it, either way is fine. I'll respond either way. And I'll see you next time, okay? All right, take care. Bye.